When someone tells you to turn the music up, you know what to do. But what if they tell you the music goes up? What does that even mean? Hey there, this is Ruth Rowland with another video in the Play by Ear series. Last time we talked about whether two notes were the same or different. This time we're listening for whether the notes go up or down, whether they get higher or lower. High notes are the squeaky ones. Low notes tend to be the growly ones. But a series of notes that goes down could be all high notes. You just have to listen for the path they take, whether they're getting lower or getting higher. And that could be a little bit tricky. One way to tell is the throat trick that we talked about before. Put your hand just lightly in front of your throat so you can feel your voice box moving up and down, but you don't press on it. And sing the notes. Do, 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 do. And see if you can feel your voice box moving up or down. But another way is just to practice. I suggest just guessing at first and looking at the answers. Now, if you're learning a tune, the notes may be all over the place, but for the purposes of this exercise, we're going to train your ear to hear whether they're going down or going up in a straight line. So, let's get to it. I'm going to play a series of notes that gets higher or lower. And I'm going to put in the super titles whether it goes up or down. All right. How did you do? Put a note for me in the comments saying whether that was helpful. And don't be afraid to rewind and watch it again. Now, here's how to make that happen on your instrument. Let me just say first that wind instruments are not my thing, but you can look up online, you can look up how to play a scale, and if you practice your scales, you should get pretty good at knowing what you have to do to make notes get higher or make a tune get higher. All right. For stringed instruments, higher is toward the bridge. I'm just going to tell you what's higher or what's up, and you can figure out down is the other way, the other direction. Higher is toward the bridge. So for an instrument on your shoulder, higher is toward your face, okay, like violin or viola. For an instrument that is vertical, like cello or bass, upright bass, it's going to be this way toward the bridge, which is down, but that's how you go up. That's how you get higher. And after you get a certain way toward the bridge, then you can go go to a higher string. And the higher strings on a shoulder string instrument, the higher strings are toward the front, right? They get higher as they go toward the front, assuming it's stringed the conventional way. For an upright instrument, the strings get higher as they go toward the left. For a horizontal instrument, up is this way, and the strings get higher as they go down, as they get lower, closer to the ground. Harp, as you get closer to your body, the notes get higher. Piano, as you go to the right. Also mallet percussion, as you go to the right, the notes get higher. Steel guitar is tricky. Up is generally away from you, and you can use the pedal, experiment with the pedal. But again, practicing your scales, that's a good way to figure out how to get higher. That about wraps it up for this video. Next time we'll talk about step or skip, what those terms mean, and how to produce them on your instrument. Leave me a note in the comments telling me whether this was helpful and what you'd like to learn next. See you next time.